it is Cheyenne Marie Beauty. I am here to give you guys my updated blush tutorial. I've had people ask me, how do you get your blush to look so pigmented? And so that's what I'm here to give. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Cheyenne Marie. I love all things makeup and beauty, as well as Christian wellness. If you are into that as well, welcome. You're gonna love it here. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the post notification bell down below. That way you can stay updated with all my content. If you are not new, welcome back. Let's get into it. So I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, I like to do a process kind of like underpainting. So I do all my color correction underneath my foundation before I go in with like concealer and then foundation. However, with my underpainting, I also like to do some blush placement as well. So here is a little bit of bronzer and blush. I started with my blush and then bronzer. It's a powder bronzer on top. But if you really want to get a bam, bam, wow, thank you, ma'am pigmentation, I got you. So I'm going to double up for y'all. 2 products. Cream powder. This is the Essence Baby Got Blush. It's like a cute, like almost like a bubblegum pink without looking too gimmicky. I love to go in, and sometimes I like to apply it with my hand or sponge, depending on honestly what's available, and just build up like that, because I feel like if I can work off the back of my hand, I can control placement better, I can control pigmentation better, I can go as light, I can go as heavy as I'd like to. And I just kind of like to do this on top of my foundation. Once my foundation's already on, basically, and my base is on, whatever, then I will do my blush on top of my foundation. Sometimes I've done this before underpainting. It just doesn't give off the same oomph effect. When I do underpainting, I like to use a lipstick. I use this lipstick here. It is it's Ruby for Me. I think it's by Revlon, or maybe it's Maybelline. It's so old. But I use this to color correct and also underpaint for my blush, just to kind of stack my blushes a little bit to give it like a pow effect. So here, I could stop here if I wanted something more simple, like a light, like cute little blush look, but I won't. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bit on my nose area, especially when it's winter time. I love that cold look. I'm a winter baby, so I love giving that cold winter girl vibe, you know, like kind of soft. She's in the city, she has a sweater on. It's giving. This is the blush placement. This is the cream blush. Now this is by Essence Cosmetics Baby Got Blush. I'm gonna go in with Beauty Creations Wish You Knew Compact. It's a powder blush. I showed this before in my last video. I had another one too that was like a perfect like pink, but don't know where it's at. So I like to stack up the product on my brush and then tap off. It may seem like a lot, but that's why you tap off as you go. And then I like to apply it downward. Sometimes I go up, depending, like if I already have my placement set, then I go up, but I like to apply downward to kind of follow along my natural like cheekbones and cheek placement. I used to do the whole little smile, but I realized like sometimes that can give you an inaccurate placement because your cheeks will fall. You're not constantly walking around the world just smiling. So when you're not smiling, you want to make sure you still have awesome blush placement. So I like to just look directly at myself as I do this. Okay, and then I'll top it off right here on my nose. So it looks like a lot, and it is, but it's okay. I might go ahead and put some on my chin as well. Just a little bit. Take a beauty sponge to get whatever excess I may not want too heavy. I don't like to do too heavy on the chin, just a little bit, just a little bit, and she's good. Now for the blush, it's giving clown, and that's okay. Don't be scared. With the cream blush, I love because it's so blendable, it's so malleable. You don't have to worry about being too heavy. Like just instantly, it's already kind of toning down. Let me look straight ahead so I can finish this. You see what I did there? So it's giving a natural blush. Do you remember when I just had this one on? It was a bit more subdued. This is giving blush for dark skinned girls. I like to kind of bring it up a bit. And then that's it. I just love to layer and stack my blushes. Sometimes I'll go in and I'll set my face and then I'll look in the mirror. I'm like, maybe I'll do a bit more blush, you know, after the setting spray kind of, you know, does what it does. And then if I ever go too heavy, now if you ever go too heavy, you can always clean it up with a powder puff in loose setting powder. Just a little bit. It'll just clean it up just a little bit, and it'll just clean up whatever you're feeling is a little bit too heavy for you. However, this is like perfect for me. I may even put more. I might even put more. Let me go ahead and set my face, and then I'll show you guys in different lighting what it all looks like when I'm like more so put together. Okay, here's my final look. Yeah, the blush is not too heavy. Like I said, I could go heavier if I wanted to. In real life, it doesn't look too heavy. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I do this for work. I do this going out. I layer on the blush depending on like where I'm going. If it's going to be like a date night, then I might just do like a little cute, more soft, like flushed look. But if it's work or something, maybe I'll just stick to just underpainting and using my cream concealer or my cream blush. I'm so sorry. And go from there. But this is the look. Different settings, different lighting. So my vanity has like different lighting. So this is more of a warm LED. And then more like a bright white. It's giving an all lighting. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, like and subscribe, all those good things. God's got you at the end of the day, and if no one's told you they love you, I love you. Bye guys.